This morning, I was tagged in a post asking me to comment on how self-service analytics and data literacy have evolved over the last year, all thanks to COVID. I wrote a really lengthy response, but in all honesty, what I could have said was, in my eyes, they haven't. When it comes to the human side of business data analytics, it appears to me that enterprises have been spinning no different than a hamster on a running wheel inside of a cage. There's lots of motion and there's lots of energy being exerted. But when it comes right down to it, there's no forward movement. Allow me to give you a couple of examples. First of all, in 2020, people doubled down on the data, especially COVID data, and kept asking, do we have the right data? Do we have a single source of truth? Is it fit for use? Hardly anyone was talking about how to make smarter, more nimble decisions based on the insights. Along with that, technology was being used as a stopgap for activities that humans needed to engage in. Data storytelling is a case in point. Asking which human story would best convey insights to a specific audience is a human meaning-making activity. Brain research confirms time and again that compelling stories cannot include data. But because technology applications can't do this, we're being sold data visualization as a substitute. Now, when it comes to self-service analytics, it strives to put data into the hands of all frontline employees when many enterprises haven't even fully empowered these same individuals to make decisions that relate to their work and to implement what they've learned. These individuals either have to involve their leaders or take their data to a committee. And then finally, there seems to be an underlying belief that if enough employees are trained on how to collect data, analyze it, display it, and present it, that somehow the culture of the enterprise will miraculously change on its own, when you and I know that this isn't the case. As long as COVID and the economic recovery remain top of mind and are punctuated by social and political issues, I don't see 2021 being much different than 2020. I even had a colleague say to me that we could probably skip 2021, wake up on January 21st of 2022, and find that the conversations on the human side of business data analytics aren't all that different than what they are today. Therefore, my advice to you on what you need to do in 2021 reinforces what I shared throughout 2019 and 2020 in the webinar that I did this past July along with Adrienne Reed, in the October session I did at Building Business Capability with Delvin Fletcher, who's the president and CEO of the IIBA, and even going back to April of 2019 with Amy Rudell when we did a podcast together. We must seed the soil for change by sparking a mindset shift before all else. We need to move people away from being data-centric and dependent on technology to being decision-focused and transforming the culture of the enterprise to support collaborative data-informed decision-making throughout every single business function. Now, what can you do to start? You can start by asking leaders when they want data from you, what decisions are you trying to make? What problems are you trying to solve? You can start by using a step-by-step methodology for collaborative data-informed decision-making to help others move from data to insights to decisions and actions, and then teach your colleagues how to do the same. You can start by finding kindred spirits within the enterprise to work with to co-create a vision story that talks about what an enterprise that uses data in daily decision-making at the frontline level, at the operational level, the tactical and the strategic levels, looks like, sounds like, is like, and ultimately can achieve. Together, we can move organizations forward. Can I count on you to help?